going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. We're back at it again with another pickup from Copart. You guys aren't gonna believe this. It's right behind me. Let me show you. So here it is. You saw it in the walk around video. It's not the Explorer, the Expedition. I can't even remember. It's like an 04 and 06 Expedition. Guys, this thing, now I expect there's gonna be something really wrong with it, right? It's dirty, it's really dirty. It needs a bath. Third row seating, leather seats, all of that. It is the Eddie Bauer edition. I ran the Carfax report on it and it came back as a one owner. This is a Carfax one owner with 265,000 miles on the odometer. So I'm expecting, it was listed as mechanically damaged. Mechanically damaged. Well, it runs great. It sounds great. The air conditioning's cold. So, and the important window works. So it's got to have a bad transmission, right? It has to. The interior is in great shape. I will tell you this, the battery light is on. I don't know why the battery light's on, because I checked the alternator and the alternator's charging. So maybe, just maybe, it's got a bad battery. I don't know. I don't know. What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to raise this seat up. Yep, the power seat raises up nice and high. I like to sit up high when you're in these, you know what I mean? All right. There's the dashboard. Hopefully you can see it. There's no warning lights other than the battery. Like I said, AC is ice cold, so we're going to find out right now. Does this thing, look, even the wipe washers work. Everything works on this. Everything works. We got the Ram 2500 over there. Jessica's gonna follow us. We got the tags. Let's take it for a ride. All right, so one thing I just found out, this has heated and air-conditioned seats. I don't know how well you can see that, but there's heat and there's air-conditioned seats. Yes, heated and air-conditioned seats. We're about to find out right now. I'm going to turn the fan down a little bit. We have working signals. It's running fine. Here we go. We're about to find out if the transmission is good. I suspect it's bad. First to second. Second to third. It shifted. We guaranteed to have first through third. No way. No way. No way, man. Steering wheel is nice and straight. Oh my goodness. I'm going to leave you guys on the tack here so you can see that it actually shifts. Shifted, and there's overdrive. It doesn't have a bad transmission. And like I said, look at the steering wheel. Steering wheel is nice and straight. Look at this. We are doing 50 miles an hour. Wow. If I turn the cruise control on, I wonder if it works. I just set the cruise to 50. And the cruise control works. No way. No way. Good oil pressure. Temperature's good. The battery shows to be charging, although I'm pretty sure the battery's dead. Cold, like I said, cold air conditioning, guys. Wow. It is a little rattly in the back. But I mean, honestly, not too bad. You're talking about, guys, I paid $750 for this. I used Buy It Now. And I got it for 750 bucks. And it was an out the door price of, oh, I'd have to look, but like 1,100 bucks, 1,050, something like that. 1,050, $1,100 out the door. And it's a running, driving Expedition. This is insane. I think I'm going to drive this today. I do. I think I'm actually going to take this to run my errands today. This thing is great. It's big. It's heavy. I like it. I like it a lot. The steering feels absolutely great. Wow. I guess we scored on this one, guys. We scored on this one. All right, so I'm going to take this thing and just drive it a little bit. We will reconvene here in just a few minutes. So I'm here to tell you, I've been putting some miles on it and nothing. Now, the battery's probably bad. We'll find that out here in a minute. When we get back to the house, if it won't restart on its own, then we're going to have to replace the battery. I know the alternator is charging. We checked that yesterday. I'm telling you, it runs and drives great. It steers great. It stops fine. The trans shifts perfectly. The air-conditioned seats also work. And let me tell you, that is a blessing on a hot day like today. I got to try out the stereo system here, and I'm also here to tell you the stereo works really, really well. Here, I'll turn it on for just a second. Maybe we got some classic rock going on. No, we don't. But it all works. Guys, I haven't found anything on this truck slash SUV that doesn't function. There is a battery light on. Like I said, aside from that, which could be from a bad battery, you can't fault this thing. I'm glad I took the risk on it, because the risk honestly was marginal. It was a $750 buy it now for something that runs and drives absolutely perfect. You could not fault this thing, guys. I love it. Okay, I'm going to continue on my way, and we'll reconvene, I guess, when we get to the house, unless something breaks. Okay, so the problem with vehicles like this, and there, believe it or not, there is a problem with finding vehicles that have no problems. The problem is there is just no entertainment value for me. And I feel like it's the same way for you guys. What fun is it if everything I buy from the auction ends up running and driving like it's supposed to? That's not fun. We need to see things breaking down or overheating or throwing rods, right? Like that. I don't know. You guys comment below and tell me if you're tired of seeing all of the cars just turn out to be good cars. So now that I've driven it and I've made it home, I can honestly say I can't fault it. I can't fault it. The only thing we're about to find out here is if the battery's any good or not. If not, I'll give Austin a holler. Listen to this exhaust. I don't even know if you can hear it. Let me put the mic up to the exhaust here. You hear that? It purrs like a kitten. I know a lot of these Tritons are kind of notorious for, coils going bad, spark plugs breaking into heads. Of course, I don't know if this is the 2-valve or the 3-valve, because I still don't even know what year this is. Let me take a look. I forgot. It's an 04. It's an 04 with the 5.4 Triton. Headlights need to be cleaned up a little bit. Aside from that, though, guys, look, even the hood struts work. Even the hood struts work. Are you kidding me? The coolant is clean. It's got fresh, clean coolant. The oil isn't even due for an oil change yet. Someone has taken care of it. Carfax, one owner, its whole life. And here it is. Here it is, right here, sitting right next to the Hell Air and the Pontiac Chieftain over there, which if you're seeing that Pontiac Chieftain on the trailer right there, I'll give you a little heads up. She's on her way to paint. That's right. That's right. She's on her way to paint. You know what might be fun? What if we hauled this with this? We could do that. We could do that. You know what'd be great is if this had a 7-pin instead of a 4. Does it? It does. It's got a 7-pin. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. We can absolutely do this. Oh, it feels so good. Look at these power fold-down seats. Come on, man. That's too much. Especially in an 04. Ford was killing it. Ford was killing it. Steering wheel cover, probably put that back on, honestly. Nice cold air conditioning from the rear as well to keep the dog cool. I done told you guys, for the dog. Jessica has looked at it. I'm not really sure how she feels about it. And I can already tell you the reason is because of how big it is. And I knew that when I saw it. When I saw this, I was like, man, this is perfect for her and the dog. But It's awful big. And she doesn't really like driving these big old things around, so she may not be interested in it. And that's really the only reason I bought it. I didn't buy it for any other reason. So I'm gonna let her take it out for a spin. If it turns out that this is something that she wants, that she's like, yes, I love it, I want it, then it's hers. You know, simple as that. It's hers, automatically. If, however, she decides she doesn't want it, I don't have any use for this. I got a truck, man. I don't need this thing. I don't need this thing. So I will... Cup holders back here, and they work. Wow, you got your own little audio system back here. I don't know what that button does. Okay. If she wants it, it's hers. If she doesn't, I'll clean it up and I will send it I'll send it to auction. But I can tell you this though, I am going to drive it. I am going to drive it around. I'm going to put some miles on it. I like making sure, turn off that rear AC, we don't need it. I like making sure that something's reliable, you know what I mean? And again, you can clearly see, hopefully you can see, no lights on other than that battery light. No lights on. Look at that. What a steal. Even the guy at Copart that came out was like, dude, you got this for $750? And I was like, yeah, $750, you know, $10.50 or so out the door. And he was like, you stole this, man. He said, you absolutely stole this. Power window still working. Everything doing what it's supposed to do, guys. Okay, let's take a peek underneath real quick. Maybe it's got oil or trans fluid pouring out from under it, right? Let me make sure I don't get stuck in a sticker here. We got stickers out here bad. Take a look under there, guys. You know what that is? Dry as a bone. Dry as a bone. This truck doesn't leak a drop of anything. Oh, that's wild. That's wild. Okay, moment of truth on the battery though. So I guarantee you the battery's gonna cost me a good $100. Interstate, man, only the best, right? Press reset to clear. Trip 189 miles empty, 11.1 miles a gallon. That's not very good, is it? Okay, all right, here we go. Moment of truth. Let's shut her down. Dead as a doornail. I knew it. I bet. Yeah, she's dead. The clicker works. I'm going to get a hold of Austin and see what a new battery is going to run me for this. It's a pretty big battery. It's a good sized battery. We'll come back with a new battery, guys, and we will see if that makes the battery light go off. I'm gonna go put some miles on it. You know, you clean up the headlights, you clean up the fog lights, and you give it a really good detail, shine up the wheels and tires. Guys, she's beautiful. It's a beautiful truck. And we're back. I took this thing and I've put, I don't know, 40, maybe 50 miles on it today. I took it on the highway. I have been all over. The only real no.
Oh man, I dented it. I'm sorry.
The only real problem I have with this is the battery. And, you know, there's this guy that works at this place that's really notorious for selling amazing batteries.
Even good used ones.
Which is the route I went with today. I was like, oh, I'm going to get a new battery. And Austin was like, oh, yeah? Used ones are only $50-some. And I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
After tax, 50-something bucks.
Yeah, okay. Done deal. Done deal. So, you know, Austin's here because I got to promote his channel. He came all the way over to my house, and he just got off work like he wants to be in this hot garage with no air.
I've been outside all day changing batteries.
But at least there's air outside.
Not moving.
So he came over here, and he's helped me put this battery in here. So, Austin, I got to give a big shout out. Thank you to you. Guys, please go tell Austin thank you. He had a new video come out. In case you guys don't know, it was just, what was it, not even a week ago?
It was
8 weeks ago?
Past weekend.
Yeah.
So.
New videos out on his channel, and it's real simple. It's Austin Car. I'm going to put a link. down below for him. Go subscribe to his channel. Click on one of his videos and just tell him thank you, man, for always helping us out with these batteries.
I've been seeing the support from you guys.
See?
So I appreciate it. I
See?
see it in the comment section.
Go over there and say, Austin, thank you, man. We appreciate you because I sure as hell do. And just so you know, because I know him, yes, I don't get the batteries for free.
Nope.
Austin is not bringing me batteries. Go and plug my channel, man. He's just been helping out, man.
I can't pay for them. That's why I'm parting out a truck. I'm parting out a truck to make money.
So just so you know, I pay for the batteries, all right? I do. I plug Austin's channel because he's a nice guy that doesn't ever ask for nothing. And he just comes over here and helps out. So, you know, he's a good guy. I'd appreciate if you go over there and subscribe to his channel and follow along on some of his videos, man. So, GTO.
Ooh, let's talk about the GTOs.
Okay, I am supposed to be going and picking up a GTO in the morning.
Okay.
The guy, it's been on Facebook Marketplace for 32 weeks.
Wow. And
He
it still
will
hasn't
not.
sold yet?
He won't sell it for a dime less than $18,995.
Okay, that's okay.
I've been dealing with this guy for about a week now. I don't want to say over a week. About a week now. I tried talking him down to $15,000.
Nope.
I told him, well, I'll meet you at the nearest bank, my institution, by your place, and I will give you 15 grand in cash, and you walk out of there. And he said, no, thank you. And I was like, all right, dude's playing hardball. I waited a couple days. I came back and I was like, dude, would you take 17? He said, no, thank you. I want 18,995.
Wow.
So I waited a while longer thinking dude was bluffing.
He wasn't bluffing.
He wasn't bluffing. No, he won't take any less than 18,995. So I had to call the bank and verify that they would have $19,000 in cash available for me tomorrow. I'm supposed to be picking that up. But speaking of GTOs, real GTOs,
Yeah.
I saw one on your channel. Seems like forever ago.
It was forever ago. I think we did 2 videos and then an update one after looking at the GTO that you brought back from auction, the newer one. And I really need to get my grandfather on that.
Yeah.
But, and this is the thing that it annoys me, as I'm sure it would annoy any subscriber. The honey-do list that he has is
Oh no.
longer than you could actually look. So
No.
I keep saying, hey, we need to work on it, or we need to do some videos, and then sometimes we go a couple months, like, you know, trying to wait for stuff to come in.
Yeah.
He does have some parts, but I think we might just need to kick it in overdrive and see if I can, you know.
So let's take my GTO, assuming everything goes down tomorrow as planned. And by the way, it's in Norman.
Okay.
So
Might bring it back.
I might just stop by Interstate when I get it because it might need a battery.
I don't mind checking it for free. Free battery checks.
See, there we go. So maybe we get that thing. I'm going to Uber down there. That's how certain I am of this. Like, I believe dude is 100% legit.
Okay.
I am going to Uber all the way to Norman.
Okay.
And I'm hopping in this convertible, man, and I'm coming back. Even the AC works in it.
Ooh, okay. Now I'm jealous.
Yeah, so maybe we need to take my GTO and go visit your grandfather.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll see mine. Now, I cheated. I'm not going to lie. I cheated.
Okay.
Because I did not build mine. Okay? I'm one of those guys that I'd rather buy it than build it.
Yeah.
And some people understand that because it's cheaper that way.
And
other people don't.
Yeah, it just depends on, again, if it's economical. If you can buy it cheaper than building it, do it. If you can build it
90% of the time you can, unless it's a super rare car, which your grandpa's GTO is a real, true GTO. And I know there's really no difference, but there is a difference. Just knowing that it's a thoroughbred GTO, you know, maybe he'll look at it and be like, man,
now
I would love to get that car on the road again.
I'll talk to you off camera, but if you ever think about selling it, I still might need to talk to you.
Okay.
Not for me, but my grandfather's retired, and that's his GTO project.
Yeah.
My dad just retired from the military, so I mean, he needs a project for his current job so he can be distracted and not do it. I think you understand. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But we'll talk about it after. We'll see if it ever gets sold. We'll go from there. I do need to tap this down, though. I didn't want to.
I got some vice grips.
Nah.
I have no tools here, man. Like this place has no tools.
You got a flathead over there or a?
Probably not. No.
Quarter.
I have a punch.
Give me a quarter.
Give you a quarter. And some vice grips?
Nah, just a quarter.
All right, just the quarter. And we'll see if this thing wants to start back up. Hopefully the battery light goes out. The alternator's charging over 14 volts, so I know that's not the issue. I bought this thinking that I was going to give it to Jessica because I thought it'd be great for the dog, you know?
Getting around town kind of thing?
Yeah, just to throw the dog in and go for a ride and everything. But, you know, her and I were talking about it, and she's got no problem with it. She actually likes it. So do I. It rides really well. Runs really good. But we're both kind of sitting here, and we're like, really? Are we going to buy a car just so the dog can go for a ride?
Yes.
We'll just throw her in the truck like we have been. So, I've got my detail guy probably going to come out this weekend and get it all spruced up. And then I think I'm going to clean the headlights and the fog lights. And assuming nothing goes wrong with it, which so far it hasn't, we're going to sell it, man. I think I'm just going to send it through auction and get rid of it. Well, I don't want to get anybody's hopes up too much. I'm also supposed to be picking up a Range Rover supercharged Lemon Law. I don't know, guys. I don't know. All I can tell you is stay tuned because I think the content is going to be pretty epic in the very near future. You know the problem with making several videos in the course of a very short time? The problem is you can't remember where you left off. Did you leave off on a Range Rover? Did you leave off on a, well, never mind. I'm not going to talk about that car because I don't even know what order these videos coming out in. Man, I've been recording so much content, I can't remember where it all goes. So, we are going to come over here back to the Expedition because I was hoping the detail people were going to be able to get out here today and get on, but they weren't, and I need the videos. Yes, sir. There it is. And, you know, it still says check charging system. And I'm here to tell you that light is a lie. That light is 100% a lie. I don't know why the battery light is on, but I have checked the battery terminals and we have 14 plus volts at the battery. It is charging just fine. As you can see, the lights are nice and bright. There's no issues with anything. It runs and drives down the road just fine. And I think one of the best parts is the engine is perfectly quiet. Listen to this. I'll get you right by it. Listen. Not a tick, knock, tap, and it started from cold. And of course over here, what do we have here? What is up, Hell Air? I am so sorry to leave you sitting out here like this, man. I don't know what to do with this dang car. Got the 53 over there getting ready to go off to paint. Got the 55 right here that's kind of awaiting its fate, man. I can't decide what to do with it. Pull the motor and training. I don't know, man. But right now we're here with the Expedition. I'm here to tell you guys I have been very, very busy. Very busy. I've been buying everything I can, and I'm not done. I'm not done. There is more that I'm trying to get my hands on. We'll see. There's a few different things, including a fire truck. Currently, I'm winning a fire truck. So a manual transmission 454 fire truck that's only got like 28,000 original miles, still belongs to the fire department. That looks like it's going to be coming to the channel. How about a 1958, no, sorry, a 57 Plymouth Fury, red and white. You know what movie that's from, right? There's a certain movie, I think it's called Christine. Yeah, like my favorite movie ever. I have been trying to buy that car from this gentleman for 2 years. He restored it, he won a bunch of car shows with it, and then he put it in his garage, and it's been sitting there for years. Yeah, and he refused to sell it, but I got a phone call today saying, hey, he's interested in selling it. So I'm going to go look at it. And if things work out, I'm going to be bringing that home as well. I just spent $18,995 on another car, cash money, that you guys will be seeing very soon. But first, we had to get through the Expedition and the Range Rover. And even though I said we were going to get through the detailing of this, it just didn't work out because the guys that come out to do this stuff did not make it. So unfortunately, you know, it is what it is. Things like that happen, and you know, I had to get the video out. Unfortunately, I'm stuck to a schedule. If somebody doesn't show up, I have to figure out a way to get the video out, because otherwise I lose the video content. And let me tell you something, on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, these are not days you want to lose video content. So I'm going to just set the key here. I had to turn off the GoPro because it can't record at night. Like, it's just not capable of recording at night. I don't know if I'm going to post the Range Rover first or the Expedition, but man, just be assured, regardless, we got a lot of content coming to the channel. Stick with us. You are not going to want to miss it. So just in case I haven't done the Range Rover video yet, if you haven't seen it yet, I want to tell you right now, that is a 2006 Range Rover Supercharged. That's right. That is my second Supercharged Range Rover. I'm telling you guys, I'm on one. That's all I can say. I am on one. I am out here pushing, man, because there's so much news, so much. I'm not going to get into it right now because those are all separate videos. There are so many big things happening, including probably going to be moving out of this house soon. There's a reason why. You guys think this is all an accident? You think I paid off my house down at AR headquarters? I paid off all of my credit cards in full. I don't owe anybody a dime except for my motorcycle, my Hellcat, and my truck. Everything else is paid for. My credit has shot up through the roof. It's all planned, guys. There's a reason behind every bit of it. And I think we'll be able to release the news on all of this very, very soon. Let's just say I got a couple phone calls today. Both of them were very good news. So if you enjoy the content, man, please hit the thumbs up button. Drop those comments down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're not currently subscribed. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Auto Auction Rebuilds. We got our plate full right now, and we're about to go bring more. I hope you enjoy the fire truck. I hope I can get the fire truck. I've been wanting a fire truck ever since I seen John Ross's fire truck. I was like, I gotta get one. I gotta get one, man. So yeah, I'm probably buying a fire truck. Stay tuned. We got a lot more coming. I look forward to seeing you all very soon in the next one.